all, Heathen here. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a makeup video. It took me a while to get everything set up and everything because I'm not used to this anymore. I need to do this more. But I have been doing TikToks, so look out for those. I'll try to remember to put my link in the description and then you can check them out. But for me, it's been easier to record little tidbits like for a TikTok as opposed to full-on videos. Because, man, I don't have the energy lately. But I'm excited to be doing this. I cheated and already played with this palette earlier. I did a TikTok with it using the greens, but today we are going to be going over the green palette from Meera Beauty Company. And I mean, look at this artwork. They kill it. They absolutely kill it. And then the inside, greens. Greens and blues and golds. So I absolutely had to grab this one. I'll go over their entire bundle on the House of Avarice, but I picked up this palette and then I picked up the Envy palette, which is the palette of glitters. But this one is just, it's just beautiful. Like, everything that they put out is wonderful. And they're good peeps, so. But, yeah, so we're going to be doing a look with that today. And first, I'm so excited. Let me show you the swatches, because these are beautiful, and I hope that it picked up the sparkle and especially the dual chrome nature of one of the shades. So, but yeah, enjoy this video interlude of swatches. Alrighty, so here is the fabulous palette. Beautiful artwork, absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the inside. And the colors are just, oh, they're so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's get to swatching. Okay, so first up we have DLE. It's a really nice, like, mustardy brown, almost like a gold but without the shine. It's really pretty. Then we have Success. Oh, that's so pretty. Oops, bumped the thing. And this is without any sort of glitter primer or anything. And it's a gold with, there's some green in there too. Just gorgeous. This one is Asian F. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Stop moving. Look at that. Duochrome. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. And of course the camera's not gonna pick it up as well as it looks in person, but oh my God. It's beautiful. Here we have 5 to 9. Oh, so gorgeous. I actually filmed a TikTok look using the greens in this palette, and this one showed up extremely well. Next we have Greed, which is a very bright, vibrant green. And we have Goals. Another really vibrant green. Greed, when I blended it out for that look, you can tell that it leans a little bit yellow when you blend it out, but it still keeps this green too. I don't know, it's a really pretty color. And then, yeah, Goals is exactly as advertised. And we have Ambition. Oh, look at that shimmer. Oh, holy shit. Oh, that's gorgeous. Then we have first gen. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna be playing with this one for the look today. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And then we have Dream Job? Question mark? So pretty. And their mats are vibrant and they blend well. Like, just a beautiful formula. So here is the whole palette. There's only so much I can move my arm, but hopefully it's picking up on the absolute sparkle that are the shimmers. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, I can't wait to play with it. Bye! Welcome back to the video proper. But yeah, they're just gorgeous shades, and they of course all have a meaning to them, which is great. I love going over that. I have already done my foundation, concealer, and contour and bronzer, so that's already finished. I was hoping to make this a little bit shorter than my like 1 hour long videos. Let's not do that. But anyway, so they came out with this House of Avarice bundle, and there is a Greed palette, a Lust palette, and an Envy palette. And the way that they describe it is the House of Avarice bundle comes with all 3 of our iconic House of Avarice palettes. Each is crafted over a different sin that we as a society, especially within the BIPOC/immigrant communities, often shame and silence. All of the colors and names are a reflection of the central theme surrounding the sin associated with each palette. Every shade in these palettes is ultra pigmented and formulated for rich and vibrant payoff in all skin tones. Each palette includes, so we have Greed, which is the one that I got, and it has 4 soft mattes and 5 buttery shimmers. Then we have Lust, which is 4 soft mattes and 5 shimmers. And lastly, we have Envy, which is 4 ultra sparkly pressed glitters. And I did play with those in my TikTok video, so definitely check that out. The glitters are so pretty, it's so shiny. So it says, if you use the House of Avarice collection, be sure to tag us in your looks so we can share your creations with the rest of the #Meera fam. So you get those 3 palettes, and I got Greed. Let's go over Lust really quick. So Lust, I'm going to put up some pictures of the palette and then the swatches that they have up on their website, because I did not get this one. But Lust is a 9-pan palette from our House of Avarice collection, inspired by the concepts of lust and sexuality, especially as they relate to the immigrant and or BIPOC experience. Each shade in this palette is ultra pigmented and formulated for rich and vibrant payoff on all skin tones. So it includes 4 buttery soft mattes, which are Proud, Liberated, Lust, and Pleasure. And then we have 5 brilliant shimmers, which is All Love, Authentic, Into, Mask for Mask, and Self-Love. It is a really pretty palette. I will probably be picking it up later, but I had to financially make a choice. And I have to go with green. It's gonna win out. With hazel green eyes, which kind of look black, honestly, in this video. But, yeah. So, let's get into it. Oh, real quick, let's do the... So the Envy palette is the 4-pan palette with pressed glitters, and it's inspired by the concept of both greed and lust, especially as they relate to the immigrant and or BIPOC experience. Each shade in this palette is one of our high-quality pressed glitters. We listened to the feedback our hashtag Meera fan provided, and we heard that while many of you love our pressed glitter formula, many of you do not like them and prefer them not to be in palettes. Because of this, we decided to introduce these mini glitter quads. Now everyone can get what they want and not get what they don't, which is really cool. I'll insert their swatches for the glitter because I am not brave enough to do big swatches for glitter. It gets everywhere. But like I said, I used the glitter, the green one, I believe it was Envy that I used in my look for the TikTok one, and it removed well. It wasn't super chunky, so it wasn't too scratchy to remove, which is most of my problems that I have when using glitter. But it ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep using glitter. I always say the shine on the outside has to match the shine on the inside. So, yeah. Alright, let's do our look. So to prime, I'm going in, I was able to get Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in Fair. They were having a sale, and I haven't tried any of their stuff, so I was able to pick that up, and the setting spray, and one of their metallic lip products. I'm still not used to, like, how much I'm supposed to use of this, so I might have used a bit too much. I really want to make sure I get this corner because that's where I have all of the problems as far as eyeshadows not staying. I think it's because I have really watery eyes, so when they leak, they tend to leak there, and yeah, erases all of my hard work. That's definitely too much. Grabbed a bit much here. Oh. Eek! Oh my god, there's so much. I did not mean to do this. Other than using too much, I do really like this for eyeshadow base. At least the one time I've used it so far. But it is worth the hype. Okay, first I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go into Dream Job. Oh, the color. It's just amazing. They do so well. I don't know how they do it. It's magic. Magic makeup. So as with the Bloodline collection, the green palette, every shade means something, is symbolic. So the first shade, DLE, is indicative of the typical expectations of it's named after the only careers that are typically that many immigrants will allow their children to pursue. So we have doctor, lawyer, and engineer, so DLE. And as they say, take it from us, you have many other options. But it is a nice mustard brown color. And it goes really well with the golds in this palette. So I'm going to have to try using those as well. But it is kind of interesting that those are the almost stereotypical jobs that some parents who are immigrants might expect of their children. But there are so many other career options out there, you know? Not everybody is built to be a doctor or lawyer or engineer. The second shade is Success, and that one is a gold with I can see a bit of green in that. It's a shimmer shade that I can see just a bit of green within it. So it goes really well with, obviously, the golds in the palette, but it also goes well with the greens. There are just so many options in this palette that you can do for looks. But this one, they say, what is success to you? Is it professional? Is it interpersonal? Will you know when you found it, or will your inner greed never truly allow you to feel success? And I felt that. Obviously, I mean, society puts a huge importance on, producing and being a quote-unquote contributing member of society. And I hate that phrase, especially as a disabled person, because it almost makes you feel, well, not almost, it does. It makes people feel like their only worth is their job, is their career. And that if that's not good enough, then they're not good enough. And I will be talking more about this on, like, my TikTok page, because I don't want to take away from the importance of these shades to Meera. Yeah, I mean, there was a whole attitude shift becoming disabled and feeling like, my self-worth is then just my disability. So, kind of feeling that you're not worth it otherwise. Burden on society type things. And I know a lot of disabled people deal with these feelings, but we have to find that, we're worthy in other ways. Our self-worth isn't our disability. Like, we can be good people and provide loving support to family and friends, and that's contributing. So, like, you're not paid for it, obviously, but I mean, would you ever look at a friend when they're being supportive or, creating YouTube videos and be like, well, you're useless? Like, you wouldn't do that to somebody else, so don't do that to yourself, please. You're worth more than that. The next shade in the palette is Asian F, and I did not know what this meant right away because my brain, I swear, like a sailor, so my brain went to fuck for the F. It is not. It is a grade. The grade F, not the F word. But they talk about this shade was inspired by the pressure that many Asian kids feel growing up to be the best, because unfortunately they are made to feel from a young age that anything less than the best is failure. And that's a lot of pressure to put on a kid. I'm just gonna blend for a while, so I'll speed through this. Oh, time's up. Okay. I'm going to take a smaller, fluffy blending brush and just do the under eye area. So I'll be right back with under eyes done. Okay, under eyes are done. I just took the same Dream Job shade and ran it underneath. Now for the glitter primer and the shimmers. I'm so excited. But let's go over a couple shades first. So next we have 5 to 9. We all have our 9 to 5 job that we work every day to make a living. But what do you do when your job is dead end and something that you hate? You start your 5 to 9 side hustle and work your ass off until you can turn it into your main hustle, which I hope has happened or will happen soon for the Meera Beauty Company team. They're killing it with the formula and the, I lost my train of thought. I think the meaning behind each of these shades and each of the shades in the bloodline is really awesome. I think it's really cool that there is meaning in every single palette and they put their heart into everything and it shows. But yeah, so 5 to 9 is the shimmery light green, and like I said, I used it in the TikTok video and it's amazing. The next shade is Goals, but the S is a $sign. And so they say it is okay for you to set healthy goals with money. Just don't let them consume you at the expense of your other goals. So I think that's really cool. But it is a, I don't know, I would describe it as like a matte grass green. And also very pretty. Used it in the TikTok video, which I feel like I've said a million times. Did you know I used this in my TikTok video? Okay, let's get started. Let's get started on the shimmers. I'm going to try to use the duochrome Asian F and also first gen, which we haven't gotten to yet, but it's really pretty. So I'm going to start with the primer towards the outer edge because I'm going to lay down the darker duochrome first. Shader brush, yeah, just a flat one. And going to Asian F, the duochrome. And I'm going to set this at a little bit of an angle. I don't know if I can show off the duochrome nature of it. It looks very brown there, but I promise there's blue in it. Okay, I'm going to do that on the other eye real quick. Now I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush with nothing on it and just kind of go over the edge. Okay, next I'm going to do the glitter primer on the inner part. And then take a different flat shader brush and go into first gen. Oh my god, they're shimmers! Oops, almost run into the wrong color. And kind of where they meet, I'm dragging first gen over Asian F to kind of get a blend going there. Take a little bit of that under. Okay, doing that. Other eye, be right back. Alright, has been done on both eyes. Next up, I'm going to pick, I'm going to pick a blush. So I went with my Moira blush in the color Signature Ombre, nope, I'm sorry. The color 03 or Bella Pink. And I'm going to stick mostly to the lighter, I think. I might mix a little bit, but... I mean to go in quite so heavy with blush, but it's what we're doing today, apparently. Okay, for highlighter, I am going in with the Alva 2 palette from Odin's-Eye. And I'm going to go into, I'm going to mispronounce this, but it's Undian. It's their, the blue one. We're going to do that. So the next shade, this is the last row, so we have Ambition, which is the second of the gold shimmers, and they say it's simple. What we call ambition and hard work, other people call greed, and that's okay. Our truth does not need justification. And it's true, like, there's this connotation with women, and especially BIPOC women, or immigrants, really just BIPOC, any gender, where you do the same things in business and people are like, oh, well, they're greedy. When, like, if, for example, a white male did it, they'd be totally fine with it. So it's weird. But, like they said, that's okay. They'll just keep kicking ass. Oh, that's so shiny. I love these. Love these highlighters. The second to last shade is called First Gen, and that is the shimmer that I used on the inside of the eye. And it is to honor all of the first gen children of the diaspora. We had to figure it out ourselves when our parents couldn't relate, but that struggle has made us even stronger. And I would imagine it would be tough being first gen from a completely different country. You know, probably parents not being like as comfortable in their English. And I have heard of people locally who are Latinx, and they basically they're like translators as kids between their parents and the rest of, like, the English speaking people in their life. I am going to throw some setting spray on that, and while it dries I will go over the last shade. I have the Slay All Day from Gerard Cosmetics, and this one is the cucumber, and the smell is delightful. I love it. So the last shade is that stunning blue that we used on the outside, and it's called Dream Job with a question mark. Is it my dream job, or is it something I did to make my parents happy? We all know our dream job, and the first step is saying them out loud. So I thought that was really cool. Let me figure out what I'm doing with these lips, and be right back. I decided to go with my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in kind of a brown color. Yeah. The shade is number 65, Seductress. Oh, I almost goobered all over myself. There. It's a little bit darker than I was expecting. I don't know why. And mascara, I'm doing my usual, which is Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. For my waterline, I'm going in with LA Girl Glide Gel Liner, and it's in the color G-Word Teal. I don't like using that word, but That's cute. Okay. Well, this is it. This is finished look. We have a wonderful eye look. Hold on. Not that great at lip stuff either. But yeah, finished look is where we were, or attempting. But yeah, I love it. Go check out Meera Beauty Company. All of their palettes are amazing. I have the whole Bloodline collection, and then the Greed and Envy from the House of Avarice. So yeah, highly recommend. All of the links are in the description, so check those out. Also in the description, you will notice my Twitter link and my Instagram. I almost said Imager. Do people still use that? I don't know. But yeah, check out Meera Beauty Company. They're amazing. Oh, I'll link their Twitter too in the description, as well as their website. So yeah, give them a shout, say hi, grab some stuff. You will not regret it, I promise. And remember, life can be shit, so let's get through it together. Keep hanging in there with hashtag. Bye! Mwah. It's fancy. I figured out the autofocus, so I don't have to use the spatula focus anymore. No, we're all set. Oh, put something on your dry ass cracked lips. Why are you being so sticky? You're usually not sticky. Oh, wow. I'm surprised. I still kind of can do this. I don't know. Editing me, how did I do? Did I do okay? At any rate, I still ended up recording for an hour. How? How? Anyway, I should go. Goodbye.